YouTube, what's going on? Mike Swingman here, giving you guys another video. In today's video, we are going to dive into the hitter's hack of the guessing game. So many times I have been told by the community, especially during my streams, that, you know, guys struggle what their pitcher's going to throw, or if they're going to throw strikes. But before we get into that piece of the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification button so that you are notified for my future uploads on this channel. Okay, but before we dive into that as well, I also stream on Twitch Monday. I get, you know, I'm going to say every day during the week except for either Tuesday or Thursday. But we are always streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We go around 7:45 Eastern time, so be sure you guys have any questions, go over to my stream and check it out. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into our video for today. All right, so when it comes to the hitter's hack, when it comes to this kind of portion of the video, this is something that I've noticed throughout the years, especially I've always gotten the same similar question that kind of veers towards this video. And this video is really here to help you guys out to really understand what your opponent is doing. All right. And in regards to that, this is where a lot of guys struggle hitting because they're more free swingers, or they're more kind of, you know, trying to guess at what pitch is going to be thrown here. But I got a little key tactic to help you not guess anymore, whether it's going to be a strike or a ball. Who? And basically, that tactic is something that I actually created, and it's something that you could try. And I don't think it's in the pitcher analysis piece. I don't believe so, on which is strikes thrown or whatever. You can actually check it out here. But I also noticed you can actually create this on a sheet of paper. Okay, but here's what I say. What you're going to see here in the pitcher analysis, this is another hack that I've seen, and I know it's from my hitter's hack, but if you're struggling to see what pitches he's throwing for strikes and what he's not, look at the pitches that he's throwing, okay? When you look at the percentage strike thrown, that means that whatever that percentage is, either it's 45, 65, 16, 20, that's the percentage that he's throwing for strikes to you. Okay, here's the thing that I don't think it counts, though. Let's say it's out of the zone and it's a hit and miss, and you swing and you miss. This is where, when you create in your paper, and I have created this document, and I will post it in my documents page, and I'll link it into the description below. This is where you have to write it in yourself that it was a ball that you swung at. Okay? And by doing this, this is what will happen, and this is what will help you down the road. And this is something that I have noticed that will help big time with you guys, is that you start to figure out and gather all this information. You start to figure out exactly what your pitcher is throwing. Okay, and how he's throwing. Is he throwing it for strikes? Is he throwing it for balls? Okay, you can see that he's throwing the slurs for balls more. Okay, or is he throwing for the changeups for balls more? Okay, now you don't have to write it on a piece of paper. You can actually look at it on the pitcher analysis like so. I personally like to write it more, and the reason why I like to write it is because it helps you create a comprehension thought that, you know, what's going on, and you're being engaged. I feel like if you look at a screen and then move around, it takes too long. But, I mean, hey, whatever works, works. Me, personally, if I write something down, I always remember it. My personal opinion. But this is something that a lot of guys, especially when you get onto Hall of Fame or Legend or even All-Star, you kind of wonder if the guy's throwing strikes or not. So take note. Write down which balls were strikes and which balls were balls. Okay. And also in my paper, I have a way where you could actually, you do a check mark for a fastball and you do an X for off speed. Okay. And you basically see which pitch which pitch is he throwing for strikes and which one he's not. Because here's the thing I'm going to tell you guys. Okay. As a pitcher, especially if I got like Tom Seaver on the mound. Okay. I'm going to throw the pitch that I'm feeling comfortable with him in that moment, in that game, just like in real life. Okay, if my slider is not getting down, or it's not coming through nice, probably won't throw it. If I'm just being honest, if I'm getting you out with just a sinker, I'm just going to get you with a sinker. And then maybe an occasional zip-it-ip change-up to catch you on your toes, or curveball or slider or cutter. But more likely than not, whatever pitch I'm throwing a strike or I'm being very dominant with, that's the one that I'm going to go with. Okay, every pitcher, every player has their go-to pitch, has their number one, the good-fashioned number one. It could be a slurve, a sinker, fastball, whatever. Okay, but the key point that I'm trying to tell you guys and trying to help you guys out on is simple as this. Okay, if you don't understand these things and you're just up there free swinging and he's out there just actually carving you because he's purposely doing this or throwing this as a ball, I promise you guys are going to just be running into outs and you're not going to get anything done. I promise you. Okay, this video is to help you guys understand that. And I have created a document to help you guys out. Which, by the way, if you use this document, post it on Instagram, social media, that you use this document to help you guys out in the show. Pass the word. But I'm telling you, these are the things that top 50 guys are not even showing you because they don't know what it is about this. They just play. And nothing against them. They're great players. Great players. Freaks even. But they won't be able to tell you what I'm telling you right now. Okay? This is high quality stuff. All right, this is stuff to help you out in hitting, which I hope it does. Okay, this helps you create more of a baseball mind when playing the game and help you out and make it fun. That's the thing that I try to do, is I try to make it fun. When you make it fun and you make it like a strategy, that's when the game gets better. When you just get frustrated and you don't have a plan, it just, dude, I'm telling you from my experience, it doesn't pan out. It doesn't pan out. You start hating the game. You start getting burnt out. You start throwing controllers. You want to punch your screen. Just not good. It just doesn't feel good, man. This makes you feel good. This makes you feel fun. Like, okay, hey, he's throwing this for strikes. He's throwing this for balls. I got to look for this. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, man. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes things don't work. It's baseball, man. That's how the game is. Okay? But I tell you, study the game. Gather the information, see what he's throwing, if he's throwing fastballs for strikes or off speed for strikes or maybe fastballs for balls. Notice those things and make that execution. Okay? All right? But remember, make that execution. Have a plan. If you give a guy a plan, you give him hope. Hope is not a plan. Remember that. Okay? So anyways, let me say that again one more time correctly. Hope is not a plan. But if you give a man hope, you give him, or if you give a man, if you give a man a plan, you give him hope. Okay. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys loved the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, share the video, comment in the comment section below on what your guys' thoughts on how to hack the guessing game, or what your thoughts are on the video. Also subscribe to the channel. Remember, hit those bell notifications so that you guys are notified future uploads of this channel. We're on a road. We're on a mission to get to 400. I think I'm at 387. We're almost there. We're getting there. We've come a long way, man. But, I just want to keep pouring out this content out to you guys. And this video is not for the top 50 guy. This is not for the top 50 guy. This is the guy that's average. The average guys that want to get better, that want to make championship series or even be happy to make World Series. Those are the guys that I want. Even though if this content helps the top 50 guy, even better. Great. Awesome. They're great guys and they're great dudes and they're great players. Nothing against them. They're really good freaks, and whatever they got going, they're doing good. Okay, but this video is for you guys. Okay, so always remember that. Okay. With that being said of this video, remember, have a plan. Okay. And also gather information from your opponent's pitcher to be better. That's the basic of this video, and that's something that it makes it fun. It makes the game fun. It makes it entertaining to play, and you're more engaging. Okay, because when we're just playing and then we're getting upset with how things are going, we can't control that, man. So control what you control, and always do your best. That's it. If you do your best and control what you control, you can't lose. Okay, even though you might lose in the scoreboard, you can't lose in your heart. Okay, so remember that. Okay, all right, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and follow all my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I wish you guys perfects and pinpoint pitching. Swingman is out.